This is a must-have. If you don't take anything away from this list, sis, get you this. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sierra. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me and welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. Today's video, I am bringing you guys a postpartum must-have. Some items that I think are pretty necessary when it comes to postpartum healing. So yes, if you guys would like to see my thoughts and what I think that you guys should have, please keep watching. But before we jump to this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And without further ado, let's jump to this video. Okay, all right, so if you're new here or don't really know, I gave birth to my beautiful son, Kyrie, and so I am just about 2 months in the game, 2 months on the 20th. I'm currently in the postpartum phase. I thought it would be cool just to bring this video to YouTube. I did a blog post as well, so for my people who don't like to read, I was like, let me do a video as well. So I kind of put this little basket together of some of the things that I think are must-haves during your postpartum healing. So my experience, I waited last minute to get any postpartum stuff, y'all. Don't be like me. Do not. Watch this video, get you a list so that you are prepared for after you give birth. I might be too loud because baby is waking up. So I am gonna go off a list. If you see me looking down, I'm just going off of my list, just making sure that I'm not forgetting anything, because I do want to make sure that I am letting you guys know some of the things that I found were super helpful during my postpartum healing. So let me just get my list out. So the first thing on my postpartum list is, let me just take it out of here, is the Frida Mom Peri bottle. You guys, this is what it looks like. It has this like little spout, but it is basically an upside down Peri bottle. Now, most hospitals, let me not say most hospitals, my hospital did give me a Peri bottle for my postpartum stay after delivery, and it was basically like a regular water bottle, and then you just fill it with warm water and you squeeze it. But this one here is really amazing because it is upside down, so when you put it underneath while you're using the restroom, all you gotta do is just sit it like this, and then you just press and it squirts up the warm water. So this one is just very user friendly. It's just, it works really well, and it just helps with the whole process of cleansing down there and relieving down there, because you are gonna be sore. If you have any tears, you know, you're gonna be sore, period, okay? Because a whole human just came out, okay? So this is just super helpful. And honestly, I was super scared to use the restroom because I didn't know if it was gonna burn or if it was how bad it was gonna hurt. First time mom here, so I definitely did not know, but this did really help. And yeah, so the Frida Mom Peri bottle, you need it on your list, sis. Frida Mom does have a postpartum kit. I was not able to get my hands on it because they were sold out at my local Target, but if you can get your hands on that, it basically includes all the stuff that I'm including in this list. So yeah, just letting you know. The next postpartum must-have is this right here, which is the Tux medicated cooling pads. So this is a hemorrhoid pad with witch hazel in it. I'm gonna just show you guys what it looks like. It's just basically a circular pad like this, and you would put this in your pad or your diaper or whatever you end up wearing, and this just gives temporary cooling relief. If you are looking for like a temporary relief, especially, you know, with stitches or just the tightness or the soreness, that is something that really helped. And I know that there's different cooling pads out there, but this is just the one that I tried and I did like it. But yes, this is the Tux cooling pad, hemorrhoid cooling pads. Yeah. Now the next thing, and I don't have it with me right now, is you're gonna want a comfortable type of robe, a comfortable pair of pajamas, something that you can relax in, because you are going to be pretty much on bed rest or just relaxing a lot, lounging a lot, and so you're going to want some comfortable loungewear. Now I will have linked in the description box robe that I use, And yeah, you're gonna want to invest, or not even invest, you're gonna want to get some nice PJs, something that you can easily go to the restroom and not have to like strip off or take off. Just something that you can wear and move around in and feel comfortable in, because you are gonna be sore. You are gonna want something that's flowy and just comfortable. So definitely a robe is a must-have, and a nice pair of comfortable pajamas. So since we're on the topic of clothing, I also would recommend you guys getting a few nursing bras. This is one of the ones that I have. I got this from Amazon. It comes in a pack of 3. The pack of nursing bras that I got are amazing. They're just really great, especially if you plan on breastfeeding. Definitely gonna want something that you could just clip off. So that's the great thing about these nursing bras. You have your strap and it clips, so you can wear it throughout the day, but then when it's time to feed, you just unclip it and then it reveals your boob and you can just feed your baby. So definitely nursing bras are a must-have, and I really appreciate these pack of 3. I think it came out to be like $34, so to me that's a steal. Most bras be like $20, so it was a steal. One thing I will recommend, if there's anything that you wait to do until after birth, is getting your nursing bras, only because you want to see how big your boobs get once the milk comes in, and you don't want to get like too small of a size, because then you're gonna have to go and purchase another one if your boobs are bigger than you anticipated, because they will get a little fuller. Sis, I was not prepared for these jugs. Okay, so I definitely recommend you waiting until your milk comes in, and then you can see how large your boobs get. Let's talk about drawers. Okay, let's talk about them, because sis, they're important. At the hospital, they will give you a set of mesh drawers. They're just very stretchy drawers that you can pull over your stomach, and yeah, they're mesh. So I actually got a bunch of them before I left the hospital, but of course you kind of run through them, and they're disposable, so you know, you throw them away or whatever. Once I got home, the underwear that I ordered from Amazon were these C-section postpartum disposable like drawers. They're just little briefs, and they look like this. Get you some disposable drawers. This is a must-have. I got a pack of like 5 or 6 from Amazon. They're really stretchy, really comfortable, and they do what they need to do. This is not the time for you to be trying to wear your sexy underwear. You're recovering. You just had a whole baby. You know, you're gonna be bleeding a lot. Listen, postpartum, pregnancy, all that, it's not always glamorous. So you're gonna have to rock the mesh, okay? You're gonna have to rock these. You know, you're not gonna wear them forever, so they might have a little wear and tear, but they're disposable. They're cheap. You can get I think mine came with a pack of like 6 or 7. So yeah, definitely get you some mesh drawers. If you can, stock up on them at the hospital. Listen, your hospital has a lot of the items that you're gonna need, so if you can help it, stock up on them. Ask your nurse, ask multiple nurses, hey, can I get some more drawers? Hey, can I get some more pads? Why not? You're gonna need it. Must have is either a belly band or some sort of pants that have like some that apply compression to your stomach area. One of my friends, she had recommended these leggings that I got from Amazon. They just have like a tight, they're high waist leggings, and they just have like a tight band, compression band connected to them. I think that's the right way to describe these. These are really good just to make you feel like you're a little bit put together, like you know, it's just helping form your stomach area and just adding pressure to your stomach area. And they weren't even that expensive. I think they were maybe like $20, and they're really good quality. Like these might be some of the best leggings that I have. But yeah, definitely get you some leggings or some sort of belly band. The next postpartum must-have is a heating pad. You guys are gonna want a heating pad. My mom actually got this for me for pregnancy, my pregnancy aches and pains, but I actually also found use with this during postpartum healing. They recommend you putting hot compresses on your breasts when you're getting ready to breastfeed, because it just helps with milk with your letdown. And I really like this because it is infused with herbs, so it gives you that aromatherapy soothing release situation. Definitely get you a heating pad, because you are gonna have aches and pains, and that's just gonna give you some sort of relief. I also experienced chills, postpartum chills, probably a week after giving birth, and I was just so cold, so this really helped as well. Now the next postpartum must-have is pads / diaper, whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna just show you the diapers that I got from the hospital. Baby, look at this. Y'all, look how big this is. But honestly, you just gave birth, so you're gonna be bleeding a lot. This is the diaper the first 2 days that they gave us, and then I just had a bunch in my room, so I took them. And yeah, so once your bleeding starts to slow down, you're gonna want to get like some pads, whichever pad brand you prefer. I know they got Always, Poise. I personally use the Poise overnight pad because, you know, you are going to be bleeding and you want some sort of security. So as you guys can see, these ones are huge, but definitely get you some pads. I know Honey Pot has some overnight pads, and they have like herbs that helps with healing as well. My Target was sold out of them. They've been sold out for like all of quarantine. So if you can get your hands on the Honey Pot ones, I definitely recommend those. But if not, you know, there's other pad brands that you guys can get. All right, so the next thing, this is a must-have. If you don't take anything away from this list, sis, you need it. Nipple cream. Organic nipple cream. This is from the, I don't even know how to pronounce the brand. I think it's Lansinoh. It is safe for baby and mom. I know when I first started breastfeeding, I was a little hesitant because I'm like, okay, I'm putting this on to relieve my nipples, but do I need to wipe it off or what? But you don't need to wipe it off. It's safe for the baby. It's organic. If you plan on breastfeeding between boob engorgement, listen, that's a boob soreness on a whole nother level. Between that, the baby learning how to latch, constant feedings, cluster feedings, you need you some nipple cream, sis. You need it. I'm just telling you, you need it, because your boobs, my boobs were raw, like raw. Okay, I was over here on Google like, help. Now, another great helpful product that I think is a must-have is by Lansinoh. They have nipple cooling pads, and they are just circular jelly material. They provide cooling relief for your nipples, and you just pop them on. They provide cooling relief just straight out the box, but if you pop those suckers in the refrigerator and then put them on, girl, let me tell you, that's a relief that you need, that you want. It feels so good. So I definitely would recommend those two products if you plan on breastfeeding. Even if you don't plan on breastfeeding and you just want to add a little cooling sensation down there, I mean, hey, do you, boo, do you. So the next must-have, this is pretty self-explanatory. This is Tylenol. You're gonna need a pain reliever. This is the extra strength. It recommends that you could take 2. I just took 1 and it did everything that it needed to do. Having a pain reliever on deck is major key. Now the last product, it doesn't really fall under postpartum per se, but it is the Hakka manual pump. Y'all, this thing, this piece of silicone magic, listen, this thing is amazing. I am really glad one of my friends recommended this just for like breastfeeding. Even if you don't plan on breastfeeding, this is a great way to express your milk without having to pull out your big old heavy duty electric pump. Now don't get me wrong, I love my electric pump, but sometimes during the middle of the night, or just I may be too tired to pull it out, or having to clean like my parts and pieces, this is just great to have on your nightstand. I like to use it when baby is feeding on one side, and this just helps catch the other milk from your other boob, and just by suction. So basically what you would just do is flip this back, squeeze, apply it to your breast, and then it will cause suction, and then it will help bring down the milk. So this is amazing. It just prevents one breast from feeling fuller than the other, and especially if you don't want to disturb your baby. Like, let's just say that you finally got him or her to latch on one side and they're feeding for however long they're feeding, and you don't want to unlatch them and put them on the other side. This is really great to catch the milk that, you know, could be leaking out. You don't want to waste any liquid gold, so this is major key. Definitely something great to have. And that pretty much concludes my postpartum must-haves. I know we're all different and my list might look completely different from your list. I just wanted to share some of the products that I used during my postpartum healing and what helped me. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that like, comment, share button, and all the things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.